The wedding, the vacation, the graduation. What do we do? Listen, it's great to have our phones in our pocket. We love our phones. Our phones are great. They fill up very quickly. They can't really zoom very well, right? They don't really, the pictures are fine, but what about pictures at 56 megapixel? What about 4K full high definition? What about lightweight in your hand that you can shoot from anywhere, and it's a dedicated device to capture all of those moments that you want? A couple of things. There's a 3-inch display that you see right there that rotates 270 degrees. There's an HDMI output. There are multiple shooting modes too, so if you're like, I don't know how I'm supposed to capture this or that, like night vision, like the kids running around, all of that, you can put it on the mode, and it will shoot that for you to make sure you're getting the perfect shot. Enhanced zoom, 18 times zoom, video, photo at $64.99. Never miss another moment. Take a look. And this is from Polaroid. Oh, don't we love Polaroid?
I love Polaroid as a brand. So many of us grew up with it. You're too young. But, you know, we shook that instant picture, right?
Shake it like a Polaroid picture, Lori.
Exactly. So a lot of us grew up with that brand. This is them. So incredible optics, unbelievable, easy layout. What I love about this, it's a dedicated device. So you said this, Ty, our phones, I think a lot of us are starting to realize they are kind of a jack of all trades and master of none. So if you've ever been filming something with your phone, and then all of a sudden that phone call comes in and you're like this, hello, and you're talking on the phone up here, and that video is just completely destroyed because now you just took your phone right up here. So with this dedicated device now, it's basically giving you unlimited space to be able to store even the longest clips, and it's 4K video. And let me just tell you right now, unless you spent over $1,000 at least on your cell phone, you're probably very likely not getting 4K video. And with your cell phone, you've got to go into the menu. If your pet is doing that cute thing, you've got to sit there and unlock the screen and do all of these steps. So by the time you actually get into your phone and get into your camera application and get the right settings, video, picture, whatever.
The cute thing's over.
The cute thing is over. The cute thing is past, right? The moment is past, and they're not ever going to replicate it ever again. With Polaroid, just weighs a few ounces, fits perfectly in your hand. Tap right here to start videoing. Right up here is your zoom built right in, 18 times enhanced digital zoom. But look at this. You open this right up, it immediately starts up, and it's ready to start shooting that 4K video. So what that means for you, with the touch of one button with your thumb right here, you're able to now capture 4 times the quality and resolution that you would normally be able to do with your phone. And then look at that zoom. You can get so much closer with 18x. This is amazing how much closer you're going to be able to get. You have this big, bright, beautiful in-plane switching 3-inch screen that's going to allow you to touch on and switch your modes. You can flip through to the different areas if you want to look at your pictures. You also have full buttons and controls on the inside as well. So if you're more comfortable with that, you can. But I just love the fact that this does swivel too, because the problem with me, Ty, I mean, there are many, but one of the biggest ones is I'm not early places.
So you end up in the back, don't you?
I'm in the back row, my friend. So my son is doing the little Christmas presentation and he's singing his heart out and I want to capture it all, but I'm in the nosebleed section, right? And I got my cell phone, but everybody has their cell phone up like this and it's blocking the whole way. When you have that swivel screen now, you're going to be able to shoot over everyone's heads. You're going to be able to, maybe you're a blogger, maybe you're someone that loves to do social media. You're going to be able to get yourself into the picture for the very first time ever because that screen flips around. And you know, we always hear, if you are a content creator, you really need to be shooting the best possible quality.
Look at you. Look at this. That's great. You're perfectly framed.
I know,
perfectly.
look at that.
Look at that nice big lens on there as well. But it's still, listen, honestly, I could slip that in my back pocket.
It's so
I could
slim.
slip that camera back in my back. I remember my very first one that I bought. It was not 4K, right? This was big. And it was hundreds. I think that was $800 I spent. And then I remember when they dropped below $500 and you were like, oh my goodness, it's less than $500.
I remember those days.
It was amazing now. And now what you can get from a name brand 4K night vision, Wi-Fi built in, for $64.99 here on HSN, we're doing 50% off for you. You're also getting, I want to show you everything else that you're getting as well. You're getting the camera bag. You always hear me say, spend a little extra money for the case for your electronics. It is worth it. Well, you don't have to spend the extra money today. You're getting it included. Your USB cable, your HDMI cable, and your remote control. Did I show you this? How about that? Your remote control. Maybe you have it set it up on a tripod somewhere. Maybe you have it set it up in that perfect spot. You can use it with your remote control. You have 30 days to try anything out here at HSN. If you're taking a vacation, if there is a wedding, if there is a party, if there's a birthday party, take it and try it out. Give it a try. Take a shot, right? Upload that footage. Take it and see if now you're not worrying about your phone. Keep your phone in your pocket. If there's a call, if there's a text, if your phone is full, you don't have to worry about that anymore. You're going to use your Polaroid 4K. There was a reason why we all loved holding that in our hand. I find that I get a much smoother shot holding it rather than my phone like this. It's a little shaky, this. I get a very smooth shot with that Polaroid camera. So this is your opportunity at $64.99. 5 flexible payments. $13 is all you're putting down. We will cover the shipping and handling for you. And what are we seeing here? Some of these lovely pictures that you bring us here.
So these are some videos, and I just want to tell you personally how much it means to me that I've captured some of our loved ones in actual 4K, hearing their voices through the incredible high quality microphones. This camcorder's been out for a little over a year, a couple years at max, but there are folks in this shot that are no longer with us. So I was able to shoot some video at a family party of my father, and he has since passed away, but I have captured him with the Polaroid in 4K, and to be able to live those memories back towards the end of his life has meant the world to our family. The other thing, my husband's beautiful grandmother has also passed since we shot video footage as well. So to be able to see them in the same room together at a family party, at a gathering, to hear them laughing and joking and just having so much fun together, you can't capture that again.
You can't.
It's impossible.
Imagine that moment. All of a sudden your phone storage is full.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
You missed it. You missed that moment.
True. That
right?
is so
you missed it. Now you have the ability to zoom in. Now you have the ability to do night vision with low light. You just saw in that video outdoors, there was shadow and there was bright sun, and it was beautiful. Okay, we are very busy here. I would use the item number. I would use the QR code right now. What are you showing us here?
So a lot of people might say this, and that is a very valid point. The reason I use my cell phone to shoot my pictures and videos is because it's with me and I can share instantly on social media. But if your friends and family have ever complained about the poor quality, you need to step up to 4K. And this has its own Wi-Fi hotspot built right in. So your new Polaroid has Wi-Fi. So I've downloaded the free application. It's all laid out really easily in your quick start guide. You can pair from your phone with the free app for Apple and Android to your brand new Polaroid. So now you're going to be able to use your cell phone as the viewfinder for your camcorder, which simply means now you can get in the shot. So I can step all the way over here across the room.
Which is important to me and Lori.
We
want to be in the shot.
We want to be in the shot.
We want to be in the shot too.
I can step all the way over here, get myself in the shot, and now I can just be looking at it going, hey, let's shoot that picture, let's shoot that video. Of course, I would want it a little bit higher to do that. But let me show you one of the other things that makes this so incredible. You talked about endless space. We all shoot, so many of us, 5-second videos, right? I don't feel comfortable shooting more than that because my phone is always out of space. If I get one more notification from my carrier that I need to increase my cloud storage.
Oh, goodness.
At a great cost to myself. It's like, you know, it started out as a few dollars a month, and it's $10 a month. That's $120 for the year. Then it's $12, and then it's $50. It's crazy. So I got really frustrated with that. Now instead, you can just pop in memory cards here, regular SD cards. I'll show you where they go in just a moment, and you have unlimited space. But look at this, right here in this free application, you're going to be able to simply tap right here in the bottom corner. And Ty, look at what this does. It loads up every single picture and video that is on the memory card of my Polaroid totally wirelessly. So now you can take a quick look, you can see which one you like the best, and that is the one you transfer to your cell phone, and that's the one you share on social media. Because how many of us do this? You take 20 pictures of each thing, right? And you like one of them, and that's the only one you post on social. And then do you ever go back and delete the other 19?
No, we forget.
You never do it, and then your phone is full. And you have to either pay for the cloud or sit there and try to delete something in the moment. With this Wi-Fi hotspot, you just bring over the file right here on the free application of the picture you want to share instantly, and not all the other stuff, so it doesn't clutter up your phone.
That's what Polaroid does so well, and I'll say that here, but I want to let everybody know here in about 5.5 minutes that we we've just been talking about this, 100 have been picked up. 100 of you have called in and picked up. Very smart, very wise. But this is what Polaroid does so well. You give you something which you may think is kind of a throwback. You're like, oh yeah, I remember camcorders. Camcorders were kind of a throwback, but it gives you all of those modern features that you want. That Wi-Fi, that 4K, that night vision, all of the things that Lori was just talking about. So it's the thing that we loved about camcorders, but now you're getting those kind of new features, maybe the things that we love about our phone. So now you're combining those two things. And I want to remind you, it is video, it is 4K ultra high definition video, but it's also photos as well. 56 megapixel photos.
Yes, it is.
When you think about those family gatherings, those family reunions, and everyone is taking those pictures and you want those high quality pictures, you know what? Maybe you take your 4K Polaroid camera and you set it up on a tripod.
Ooh,
and you can sit at dinner and you can sit at lunch with everybody and you can just record. You could use your remote control sitting there to zoom in or to record, stop recording at that family reunion. Put together that video that everyone loves. It's half off today. 50% off. It's free shipping and handling. Right now, 150 have been ordered in just the 6.5 minutes that we've been talking about it. It is such a great deal. And I think also people just want to shoot and capture life without worrying about the storage on their phone.
Exactly. You don't want to worry about it. And look at the easy controls. I just zoomed in so easily, one-handed, because it's easy to hold. Tap right there to shoot 4K video. It's never been easier. You get the included remote control. See, there's even batteries. You just have to pull that little tab to access. Okay. But this even does, and what I love about this, like you said, that infrared night vision is a huge feature because now you can see in complete and total pitch darkness. So I'm just going to tap right here. You can use the remote control, or there's a button right on the camcorder itself, but this switches into that infrared night vision mode. So it could be completely dark in here. I don't know if we have the capability to lower those studio lights, but take a look at this. It switches into black and white mode, but it is completely and totally glowy. So now you're getting an illumination.
That's something your phone doesn't do.
In total pitch darkness.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to walk back here. I don't know if we're going to be able to lower the lights or see. Like, how dark can you see what I'm doing back here? Look at that.
I can see everything. So,
now it's getting.
Be on your best behavior.
Now you're watching.
Yes, I can see. Look at this. Oh, hi. Blue steel. That's what that one is.
Yeah, if you can compare like the wide shot, you can see how dark. Look how dark this is, and then you see what the Polaroid camera is doing, and it's picking all of that up, because sometimes those are the moments, right? Those are the moments that when the kids are out playing, those are the moments that I think of Halloween. Like I never. Look at this shot.
It looks good. So it actually looks really good handling the complete darkness, like almost complete darkness. Those lights over your head are on.
Great.
But there's that night vision, and let's zoom in with that 18 times enhanced digital zoom. If you have 4x zoom on your phone, you're really doing well, right? This is 18 times. You mentioned those 54 megapixel stills. I mean, really amazing quality, whether you're shooting 4K video or taking still images. And when you're done with it, here's what you do. That's it. Boom. You just close it back up.
That's it.
Yep. Let me show you some of the ports here real quick. You can use this with a tripod, as you mentioned, because you've got that tripod mount right here. You are getting a rechargeable battery that comes included. Pop it right in. This is where your memory card goes as well, so it's really convenient. You don't have to take the battery out to charge your Polaroid. Plug it right in. We include a C-type cable for you, so this is going to work really well with your Griffin. If you pop out that little watch charger, if you just bought that, you can charge your Polaroid right there. You're even getting an HDMI cable. So this HDMI cable plugs in one end to your Polaroid, the other end to your TV, and that's how you can watch back your memories with loved ones simply and easily, because we include everything you could possibly need.
All of those features. It is compact. It's also very easy to use, very intuitive. I know we went over a lot of things and all of the features, but it is very easy to use, intuitive, from Polaroid here. It's 4K ultra high definition. Lori, thank you so much.
This is
always
so
fun. It is fun.
Thank
you. Good to see you here. We've got one more item coming up, but before we do that, I want to let you know something that is at hsn.com. Take a look.